Number 2, describe a plan you made in your life, except work or study. You should say what it is, when you have the plan, who you have told the plan to, and explain why you want to do this. When I was in second year at university, my friends and I had some free time on our hands, so we decided to do something special besides studying. And so we came up with a fundraising plan. Our plan was to run a nonprofit campaign. We were supposed to grow some little trees together and then give one of those trees to each person who donated money, books, or clothes for our campaign. Then we would give those donations to children and the poor in need. The purpose was to help poor people and to raise people's awareness of the need for trees and environmental protection as well. We were a group of 4. At first, I was in 2 minds about whether or not to invite a girl called Anne to join us. She is a creative person. She always thinks outside the box. But she is also a bit capricious. She will never apply herself like we do, and will give up as soon as something unpleasant happens. But my friends insisted on inviting her, so I had to agree with them. Not unexpectedly, when we ran into some trouble, she was the first one to give up. More than that, she told other people in my class that we took donated money, books, and other stuff for ourselves. She upset my plan with her false stories. I haven't considered her as a friend since then, and I've carried out all of my plans on my own and never trusted any other person anymore. Vocabulary. Time on our hands. Idiom. To have spare time when you have not planned or arranged to do anything. The class was canceled, so as we had some time on our hands, we decided to take a walk in the park. Fundraising. Noun. The act of collecting or producing money for a particular purpose, especially for a charity. The dinner is a fundraising event for the museum. In 2 minds. Idiom. If you are in 2 minds about something, you have difficulty deciding what to do. I'm in 2 minds about whether or not to accept the offer. Think outside the box. Idiom. Think differently, unconventionally, or from a new perspective. You won't come up with good ideas until you think outside the box. Capricious. Adjective. It describes a kind of person who becomes passionate to do something in the first place, but soon gets bored or lazy about it. She seems to have a new hobby each week, and she is too capricious to remain interested in one thing for too long. Apply oneself. Idiom. To work hard and diligently at something. She applied herself to her work, and the time passed very rapidly. Run into, phrasal verb, to experience an unexpected problem. During the exam, I ran into difficulties and I failed to answer all the questions. Upset one's plan. Idiom, to ruin someone's plan. I hope it doesn't upset your plans if I'm late for the meeting.